I feel like I'm giving off very much like Lorraine type beat, and I think I like this. This ain't a bad look. I mean, look at this. Lorraine type beats, who? Yes.
I cannot deal with it. You see that? I almost threw up.
So in this video, I basically transformed my room and changed my room around a bit and cleaned it up and make it look a little bit less dirty than what it was before. So I decided, you know what? Why not record it? Because honestly, I need motivation to actually clean my room, so recording was the easiest way to do it. If you guys haven't already, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, so you know I make videos just like this one. Boom. Because I need the validation in my life. So with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into day one, which is me cleaning up my bed area and like the entire left side of my room. So day one pretty much started with me cleaning up everything that was on my ironing board, because my ironing board was basically being used as a table, just hold stuff. So I decided I'm gonna move everything off of that ironing board and put it on my desk as a placeholder, so I can go ahead and just kind of move my ironing board, fold my ironing board back up and put it along my wall, so I don't have to worry about it being in the way. Once my ironing board was put up and put away, I decided to go ahead and clean out my desk area. So I decided to take everything that was underneath my desk and put it on the floor. That way I can go ahead and just see what I'm working with and know how much space I have to work with, and also know how to organize everything later on. Basically, I had 3 groups. Everything that was already on my desk was also going to be reorganized somewhere else or reorganized into my desk. Everything that was on the floor was either getting reorganized back into the desk or was going to be put in the trash. Once I put everything back in the desk, whatever remained on the floor was going to be put in the trash regardless of what it was. I kind of cleaned up my TV/dresser area because my TV is on my dresser, and also there's a lot of mess over there and I had to remove some wires and stuff like that, but that was kind of like it. So that was kind of the extent of what I did on day one. Day two is kind of where I got to the rest of the room and everything kind of went haywire from there. So day two was me cleaning up pretty much the rest of my room, because I had clothes on the floor, a bunch of clothes on the floor. I had boxes that needed to move. I went to move my shoe rack, I revamped my anime wall, stuff like that. It happened all on day two. So it started with me basically taking all the clothes that were on the floor that were clean and moving them onto my bed. That way I have easy access to them, and also that way I could actually see the floor. And in the process, I found my flip-flops that I actually thought were gone. So once everything that was on the floor was now on my bed, I then had to go through all my clothes and put them back into the closet. So I kind of had 2 groups for it. It was basically, I put the clothes that I wear every day or most often would be in my closet, so I don't have to go ahead and try to search for them. And then anything else that was like less, I didn't wear as often, or they were sweatpants or they were shorts or whatever, would go in the closet as well, but on like the shelf side. So all I had to do was just fold them up and put them back in there. So it makes it really easy for easy access. And that was kind of the extent of what I did on day two. I know it seemed like it was not a lot, but that took me, I would say, maybe 3 hours of work just to do. So yes, I know I had a lot of clothes. But so besides day two, I did some stuff off camera, and some off camera stuff was actually kind of weird. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk about some of the off camera things that happened. So as you guys can see behind me, my anime wall kind of has been revamped a little bit. I swept my room, which is great because I had a lot of hairballs around my room, because I have a bad habit of pulling out my hair, putting them in a little ball and then just tossing them around my room. So I swept my room to make sure my room is spotless again. So that was a plus. I was hit by my lights a few times and I was like, bruh, that's so rude. This one is a story, right? So if you look, like if I turn my camera and you look over there, you see those, that's a box. Those are boxes right there, right? So those boxes, right? Those boxes were originally over there. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little spot right there. A little spot between my TV and the wall, right? That's where they originally were. So those boxes that were over there were originally over there, but I realized as I was putting my clothes away that I needed to get to my dresser. So I was like, so I picked up my boxes and moved them over there. It was the second box that took me the most, that had the most issues, right? because one, it was the biggest box and it was the one that was like on the floor, and because I have no real way to stand over there, I'm gonna have to stand on the edge of my bed and kind of like hunch over to try and reach the box. But when I grabbed the box and actually managed to like start getting it up, the bottom of the box basically fell open and everything that was in the box fell to the floor. So then I had to fold the box back up, put everything back in the box, move the box afterwards. And the worst part was I wasn't filming any of it because honestly that would have been great to have, just like let it roll, but I wasn't recording. Because I was like, why am I gonna record all this stuff and I can just do it off camera? So I was like, okay, and now look where we are. I don't have actually anything about that. So makes me kind of upset. But other than that, that's basically the entirety of my room transformation. I think it turned out pretty well. I like the room right now, how it is. I hope it's gonna stay this way, but knowing me, I say give it another week and my room will be messy again. But I'm gonna hope and pray and say that it's going to be amazing for the next couple months. I wish to thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell. Like making videos just like this one. That's as slow as you're gonna get. I'm sorry, that's as slow as you're gonna get. I can't talk any slower. That's as slow as you're gonna get. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Make sure you guys remember you're remarkable, you're marvelous, and wonderful, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.